In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared.
Zeugles.
That was 300 years ago.
It's a real menacing name of a thing.
Oh shit, the Zeugles!
The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless... All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose. I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself, and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room. I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So, how come I don't have a spirit core? Or face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
Oh shit, it's Zoogle. It's a scary motherfucker. I should get some rest. I
wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Grenar!
Zephyr, she's here!
The hell? Come back! The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir! What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you.
missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzav! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning. What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. Do you think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny. Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How'd they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know?
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
How's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you, embedded!
RB to attack. Welcome up.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what. No choice.
You got spirit!
You're finished! Here I come! You're mine! Here I come! Take this! Slap! Here I come! Take this! It's over! Here I come! Mirage! Here I come! No escape! Try harder! It's over! You're mine! You're finished! Take this!
They have so much health.
You're mine! Try harder! Damn it! You're finished! You're mine! You're mine! Here I come! We won.
Shion V. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bulseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Where'd you get that fucking gun? Let me get that.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me if you had to...
Oh, fuck.
Don't expect any promises. Go to hell! Go to hell! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Take this! It's over! Flash! I'm not done! You're mine!
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some.
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in. Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Oh, you can't. You can't change the controller bindings. Maybe it's in here. Oh, this is fucking... Okay, fuck it.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! What the fuck?
Blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
The flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Ganymede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balseph, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can, you'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
Yo, what the fuck is up?
Renin?
Oh shit, what's up?
You know who you are. We can't rule anything.
What up? Who you playing? Tales of Arise?
Shion with us.
Yeah.
At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin?
It's interesting.
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins.
Wanna share that in the Discord?
We only arm ourselves as
Oh yeah,
we
yeah.
need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Wait, can you hear it there too? Wait.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
Has Tales always had that like comic book style thing? No, it hasn't.
Not like that, but it's always had this style of like graphic, like anime style.
Yeah, that I knew, but with the weird comic book like cutscenes kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you?
It's just been story stuff. You've been kicking ass, yes.
Got a couple of fights.
Yeah, how is this?
Tell me.
It's more real-time combat, so
ourselves to
You're actually running and attacking and dodging, which is new.
Put it like that. I always just assumed we were mining
Yeah,
resources.
because I've always played Tales. It's like I played Tales of Abyss and Tales of Symphonia, which everyone says like the two best ones. And yeah, I didn't care for them.
Listen, what the Renans are
I went into it expecting Devil May Cry with RPG mechanics, and instead I got Final Fantasy with some action mechanics.
But that's the problem, man. You gotta like go into it open-minded.
No, I gotta go in expecting an RPG, not expecting like an action game, and that's my bad. I played Tales of Xillia, and that was a bit closer to what I wanted, but it was still like.
It does get there eventually. Like you can link together combos and like do like air combos and stuff like that, but it's not. It doesn't get like Devil May Cry levels of crazy. This seems like it might.
Yeah, I saw some gameplay on this one, and it looks like it's trying to do that.
Yeah.
And I am like all for it.
It determines the sovereign.
You know me, I love a good action game. Like,
yeah.
You know, dodge canceling, air juggling, fucking that shit gets me hard.
Yeah, you can dodge, cancel, and air juggle.
I love it. I'm already like, how much is this game right now?
Is crowned a ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see.
Oh, it's still $60? Shit. Right, I'll wait.
I caught it for 30. I caught it for like 30 something.
So the Renans can choose their new ruler.
On
You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole
cdkeys.com. Let me see if I can.
The only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are two things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet.
It's $38.
What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
As good as this looks, like,
I think the sword
I don't spend $60 on games anymore.
Astral energy.
Yeah.
As much as I want to play it, like, I'm gonna wait till it's like,
Well,
like 25 is like the most I'll pay for it. It's probably worth more than that, but God damn it, man's got his principles.
Yeah, if I do, I have to play it immediately.
To some extent.
Yeah.
Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
It's funny you're playing this because I was listening to some old podcast episodes, and there's one where we were talking about Tales of Arise.
Yeah, well, I think I said
wanting to play it.
Yeah, because you played Project Nexus. Is that what it's called?
Never thought I'd say this, but
Project Nexus.
Project. The fuck is that other one called? The Xbox one.
As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues.
Fuck are you talking about, dude?
The fucking one that's on Game Pass.
Oh, Scarlet Nexus.
It's Scarlet Nexus, yeah.
Yes. I was like, what are you talking about? Christ.
So I was like, I gotta play the other one then.
Fine by me. After all,
I did like Scarlet Nexus. I want to get back into it. It's just, it's at this awkward point where like it's been too long that I need to like relearn how to play the game. But
Yeah.
I'm also too far in to like want to restart because I still remember most of it.
Or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
I wanted RPG to like sink my teeth into. I want something so I can really just put some time into. So
You got me on SMT5? SMT5?
Sound good?
SMT5?
yeah, I could do that, but I don't know.
SMT5?
This is more my speed.
Oh, that's cool. This game looks good. I've heard good things about it. I was going through the YouTube. It was weird the way I said that. The game of versus YouTube. I'm not just like an old man. Like I was on the YouTube the other day.
Going through those YouTubes, you wouldn't believe what's in there.
Jokes aside, I was going through YouTube. I wanted to sort like our most popular uploads to see like what was most popular. And the first place is Parappa the Rapper, because of course it is.
Yeah.
Second place is Oxenfree, which makes
Yeah.
more sense. And then like the entire Persona Dancing All Night.
Yeah.
It's also like on here, like the entire thing. I'm like, I
the
didn't
full
know.
playthroughs are like very good there. I don't know why.
It's a trip. I wonder how many people actually watch the whole thing.
It does give me statistics on like the view times and shit.
I don't know why I don't like use that. I have access to it. I don't know why I don't use it.
What's this thing?
We got 17 subscribers in the last 28 days.
Very nice.
Nice. The most recent comments were from me 1 day ago. And some guy in our Oxenfree video 5 days ago. Huh. People are still commenting on those videos.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the algorithm is fucking us on those old videos. I really think it is.
What's this thing?
Yeah, I think it might be right.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
I like how in the monetization there's like an error here to set up Google AdSense. You never wanted to set that up, right? Because you didn't want like annoying ass ads in the videos.
Oh, I set it up. They're gonna put ads in it anyway.
Oh yeah, right. So what's the error on here then? I don't know. We probably shouldn't talk about that like live on stream. Forget I said anything. Those are guys who are wondering, we don't make any money. In case you're super curious.
Well, if you go to gameaverse.com/tip, you can give us money.
You could.
The thing is, I don't wanna take the avenues that force ads on people.
Yeah.
Like I don't put ads on the site. I'm not gonna put ads on the podcast. I purposely got out of the Twitch partner program because if you're an affiliate or a partner, they put ads in your stream, unskippable ads.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
So I was like, I would rather, especially like for a small stream, like a forced ad is like terrible. As soon as an ad pops up, you can't skip. It's just people move on to the next.
Yeah.
This is more linear than I thought it would be. I hope it opens up a little bit.
Oh no, Final Fantasy 13 Part 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that was all. Wait, never mind. There was 13 Part 2. You know what I mean?
These guys are strong as fuck.
Oh yeah, they're not taking any damage. Oh shit. I like strong enemies in action games because it lets me like kind of show off my combos a little bit better. I know it's like a weird thing to like, but
I guess
I like enemies that are kind of spongy but like actually react to damage, so I can like kind of style on them a little bit.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
It's funny, graphically, this looks a lot like Dragon Quest. Like, a lot like Dragon Quest.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it's just like the dude's like close. Reminds me of Dragon Quest.
I don't want to fight these things.
Oh, these things are too strong. I'm too weak to fight them. I'm gonna avoid them and not get any stronger.
Yeah. Basically. Well, I figure if I get some good equipment, it'll offset.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. I love how quick you agree to that. You're just like, yeah, I don't understand about that.
They're annoying in the fight. I don't know. If I could just fight them without having to transition into a thing too, I thought I could just fight them in the world.
I thought too. I thought that was supposed to be like a big thing with this. Is like you just fight in the world, but I think it's Tales of Berseria that does that, not this one.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place
I'm really about to look this up now.
Someone followed. Someone accidentally hit the follow button. Master Knox 2K. Master Fox. What's up, Master Fox?
Oh, what up, man?
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Guys, we're chilling out in the Discord right now. If you go gamerverse.com/Discord or just !Discord in the chat, the bot will feed you a link.
Come hang out with us. Come talk with us. We're pretty cool. At least I think we're cool. I'm biased though.
Yeah.
Found this like long play for Tales of Berseria because I wanted to see like how the combat looked on that, and I thought the video length was 1 hour 20 minutes. I'm like, that's not a long play, and I was like, oh wait, that's 1 day 20 hours.
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve.
How we lost our extra live stream on YouTube because I think it was too long.
That's right.
Really?
It just doesn't play. Yeah.
It's now or never.
That sucks.
So I don't know
Like a
how
day
that
and a
guy.
half long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime, yeah.
Fucking channel? This video that's like a day and 20 hours long, almost 2 days long. The channel name is 10-minute gameplay. I don't like how this game is like 2 days long, this gameplay. And when I click on random points in the video, every random point I clicked on is a cutscene. that kind of dissuades me a little bit.
It's like Metal Gear.
No. That game's a fucking...
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminders,
As someone who liked Metal Gear Solid 4, even I was like, to get to the fucking point.
At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin. Now, let's play nice.
I liked it, dude. I played through that game at least 6 times.
A lot of times. It's not a bad game, don't get me wrong. It's a good game. I like it. But I played it through, I think, 1.5 times.
I think I started another playthrough on PlayStation Now after they added the trophies. I don't think I played it. I think every playthrough I did of it was before they had trophies.
Oh shit. You could have had all these trophies then.
Yeah.
We need your help. Aw, damn.
I was like...
Over the manpower when
I
you-
played through it once, like a decade ago, like around when it first came out. My buddy
Well, no,
had...
not exactly.
My buddy had gotten a PS3 and he got Metal Gear Solid 4 for it. And I remember I picked up the God of War like HD collection that came out like right before God of War 3 came out. That's how long ago this was. And after I finished it, because I never played God of War before, and I was like, okay, I'll pick this up. It was like $20 for the first 2 games HD. So I was like, I'll play through this, and if I like it, I'll pick up God of War 3. And I fucking loved them. And my buddy was like, yo, let me borrow it so I can get hyped for God of War 3. And I'll let you borrow my Metal Gear Solid. And that's the funniest part. That was my first Metal Gear Solid game.
Wow.
So I played Metal Gear Solid 2 when I was a kid, but I never really got far into it. So Metal Gear Solid 4 was the first Metal Gear Solid game I played and like beat. And I had no fucking clue what was going on, like at all. People were referencing stuff. I'd watched my dad play the first one. But I never played the second one, never even seen the third one. So I had like no fucking clue what was going on in this game at all. And I played through it and it was like, and I was like, wow, I don't know what's going on, but wow, this game's amazing. And I kept thinking, I didn't want to skip the cutscenes, so I'm like, if I'm confused now, if I skip every cutscene, I'm gonna be even more confused. So I watched all of them. I watched every cutscene in that game, not knowing at all what the fuck was happening. And years later, before Phantom Pain came out, I did like a Metal Gear Solid marathon. I don't know if you remember that, but I was like playing the Metal Gear Solid games through to get me hyped for Phantom Pain. And I still skipped 1 because the HD collection doesn't have 1 on it for some reason.
Yeah.
So I played 2, I played 3. And I got halfway through 4, and then I gave up on it. I was like, I already played this game. I remember most of it. I don't need to, like, play this again.
That's the thing. 4 is the worst one. Not that it's, like, terrible, but it's the worst one.
Compared to Metal Gear Solid, yeah. Like, even though it's, like, arguably the worst Metal Gear Solid, it's still, like... I would argue it's still, like, an 8 out of 10 game. It's not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
The problem is that, like, Metal Gear Solid 3 is, like, 11 out of 10.
Yeah.
And 2 is, like, a 9 out of 10. So to go to 4, it's, like, an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I can see why people were, like, it's the worst Metal Gear Solid game. But it's still better than, like, what else came out that year.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so
Actually, no, Super Mario Galaxy came out that year. So did Gears of War.
Oh god.
Yeah, never mind. Forget I said that.
We know now.
I should be ashamed. I've not played Galaxy yet.
Want to hear a secret?
What's that?
I think you should be ashamed too. No, just kidding. I never played Galaxy either. I want to. I really, really want to. But, you know, I don't know where to get it. I'm not gonna fucking dust off my Wii.
Emulator.
Oh, that's a bad idea. But like the Mario like 3D collection or whatever, even though you can still find them like everywhere because nobody fucking bought it because it was a garbage ass emulation. Even that's like not even the best way to play it, which is like super frustrating because they didn't do anything to like fix most of like the pointer stuff.
Oh, can I be her? Let's see. Oh, yeah. I took a quest from this guy. Oh my god, what am I doing?
Oh, you're like in a whole ass thing. What's going on? And this is something that drives me crazy about like RPGs. They want to make sure like you understand how they work, which I understand. Like I get it. But they drip feed you stuff so slowly, like over the course of the game. I remember playing Tales of Abyss, and it took me like 5 hours to unlock like how to swap party members, and then it took me like 3 hours to unlock like how to run in 3 directions. It was so weird.
Well, I didn't even unlock this. I just hit the wrong button, and it popped up, and it started giving me a tutorial. Yeah.
Nope. The game, Tales of Abyss is like, it's like a cutscene plays. It's like, oh, you know you can swap out party members, right? And then it goes to like a tutorial, and then it's like, cool, you unlock the ability to do that. And I was like, what, 5 hours in? Are you fucking kidding me? This is something I think it's just something that like most Japanese RPGs do, and it drives me nuts. Is they drip feed you features, so you play through the game for the first couple hours, and you're like, "Is that it? Is that all this game has to offer?" Like Xenoblade's really, really bad with that. I remember playing Xenoblade Chronicles and like almost being disappointed with like how little I can do in the beginning, and I was like, "This kind of sucks. Like, why is this game so popular?" And then when like I'm unlocking more features, I'm unlocking like the special abilities and other party members and swapping between blades, I was like, "Oh, this game's fucking amazing." But
all these
like
guys
20
respawned.
hours and all this shit. I mean, it's an RPG, so yeah. Were you able to find any better equipment? I didn't like.
No.
I was looking at like other stuff. No, really?
The shop doesn't have anything. But I have her now. Let's see how she works. He died and oh my god.
Oh my fuck.
I'm only getting started.
This can't be right. Something's happening here.
Looks like you have some abilities like Resurrection, First Aid. I think you're a healer.
Oh god.
You're playing as the healer.
Oh, this is bad.
You fucked yourself, dude. This way,
how
sure
does-
damage to the fucking guys again.
Oh, wait, how did she work? She like doesn't aim at what she's aiming at. You have to like.
Maybe it's like a distance thing. Maybe you're too far for her to like aim reliably.
I mean, if she's gonna be a ranged character, you have to be far.
Oh, that is weird. What is she doing? She's missing everything. Oh my
It, like,
god.
Aims at what the stick is pointing at, not at what the
What's
reticle.
auto locked? Even though if you're to do a melee attack, you would just automatically stick to that guy.
Okay, what I have to do is just not touch the stick. Why are you coming for me? Look, I think hit him once. He's already almost dead.
We won.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to the other guy.
It's probably a good idea.
Wait. Yeah, I don't know. I expected, you know, like level 1 enemies or something.
Not even that strong. I saw the enemies. They're level 7. But for some reason, they take damage like they're level 12.
They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
No. I wear this mask for shits and giggles.
Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something.
It's no use. He's already dead.
I mean, you were dead like 5 minutes ago. Not in a fight.
Yeah, use a resurrection.
And it's still not enough.
What's that fucking buzzword? A bunch of like YouTubers like to say, like diegetic storytelling or something, or non-diegetic storytelling. When
Oh,
like the aspects of gameplay don't match with the story.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Yeah, no, it's not the one.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about though. Like every YouTuber wants to talk about Last of Us, like likes to throw that word in.
What is it doing?
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
Pseudo-narrative dissonance.
Pseudo-narrative dissonance, that's it. Then what am I thinking of?
I have no idea.
Diegetic is like when it's happening like in the story. Okay, so that's it. Diegetic is when something's happening like in the canon. So like in GTA, you only like hear music if you have the radio on or something.
No.
Like that music's coming from the world of the game. It's not coming from like
I would never mock
the background. I guess.
Yeah.
I think that's what diegetic means. Ah, fuck, I gotta look this up now because I don't want to look like an idiot.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted.
Okay, so diegetic is a sound
And see it through to the
in a movie or television program that's occurring within the context of the story and able to be heard by the characters.
To make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight.
Referred to more than that. I didn't know it's just sound.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
I hate camping out.
Side note, one of the best examples of like diegetic sound in anything I've ever seen, like ever, is this an anime. It's called Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad. It's a musical anime about some dudes who like want to be like a rock band. And the only music you hear in the show, it's a musical show, but the only music you hear is music they're playing or music they're listening to. So the whole show is like really super quiet and almost boring. But when they're listening to music, when they're playing music, it like lights up. So you really get to see like how much the music really means to them, because it deprives you of it until they're listening to it. It's really, really cool.
That's pretty interesting.
It's super interesting. It's boring as fuck in the beginning. It's really quiet for how it's supposed to be like a musical show. But it goes so hard on the music parts that you're like, oh, that's why. Like that, you see why they want to be like musicians. Because their lives are fucking boring without music. And you get to like experience it in the story. I don't know if it was intentional, but that's how I interpreted it. Yeah, a little tangent for you guys, a little anime recommendation for anyone who's listening.
Beck.
Yeah, Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad. Super good. It's on Funimation. Where you can like buy, I think the DVD is like $20 for the whole like series.
Is it on Blu-ray?
No, it's only on DVD, which is super shitty.
Are there any movies that are filmed like in portrait mode?
Not that I know of.
'Cause that would be interesting.
There was that one. What was that fucking series or that streaming service? QB? Was that it? That like failed after like a year?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you've seen commercials for it. It was a streaming service that advertised like bite-sized content you can watch on your phone. And I think the big gimmick is that like it was filmed to be watched on your phone. So it was filmed in like landscape or portrait mode. So you can watch it like that too. Hold on, look it up. And they had some big names on it. Like Anna Kendrick had a show in it.
Who's that?
Anna Kendrick? You don't know who Anna Kendrick is?
No.
She's that chick from Pitch Perfect.
The fuck is Pitch Perfect?
Oh my
Okay,
God,
I've heard of Pitch Perfect. I don't know anything about it. Dude, you should. I do not. I don't get out much.
Chris Hemsworth's brother had a show on it. Chris Hemsworth, Thor.
Okay.
Not him, his brother. So less cool, but
Yeah.
oh God, I can't remember.
Who's that's just his name. Is Chris Hemsworth's brother.
Yeah, I mean that's for me. I don't know his fucking name.
I think we unlocked the sphere grid here. Dodge once in midair. So the controls for this are a little weird. Because you use R1 to attack, and then like the right trigger to dodge.
That doesn't feel good.
The B button to jump.
That is not going to feel good. Why
Yeah.
is the attack button not any of the face buttons? Oh, the face buttons are your specials, huh?
Yeah.
That's why. Shit.
But like they could have just made, you know, like attack X and then dodge B, jump A, and then
How many specials can you like have equipped? Like 3?
three. So that then
Okay,
they can
so
make
you
those Y,
Yeah.
R1, and R2.
Yeah, like that already sounds like way better. Like A can jump, X can like attack.
Like I
Use
realize
left
I'm
bumper, right bumper for
using
skill.
I realize I'm using both PlayStation and Xbox naming schemes. What do you call the fucking? You know how you call it like R3 and L3 on
That's
PlayStation?
exactly what I call it. Yeah,
What do you call them in Xbox?
I think it's the same thing, isn't it?
No, because Xbox doesn't even have R1 and R2.
Yeah, you're right. It calls it like left bumper, right bumper, and then left trigger, right trigger, which is fucking dumb. It's a fucking dumb thing to call it. I don't know why they call it that. Are they scared? Like, oh,
I mean, it's better than ZR and ZL.
Yeah, there's no reason to call it that either. It's fucking dumb. Like
That whenever
all I want
that
is
comes
fun.
up, I have to like remember which one is like the Z one and which one's just a regular.
Yeah, same way. Yeah, I don't know.
You're back, huh?
Such a dumb
Sounds
fucking
like it
naming
was a real
convention.
ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah.
Also, we're on the subject. Why the fuck does Microsoft get to use A, B, X, and Y? Because it confuses everything when I go from like Switch to like my Xbox. I have to remember where the fuck the buttons are centered because they're the same buttons. They're just flipped around.
Yeah.
And I got into arguments with people because they're like, oh, if like Nintendo didn't like copy the naming, and they're like, no, like they had it first. The SNES had all those same buttons. And so did the GameCube.
Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin
Microsoft could have called it literally anything else.
old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
And now like everything's fucked because of it. So thanks for that, Microsoft.
Maybe you can find some way in.
I like PlayStation has, you know, the cross button,
Yeah.
the box button, the O button, and the
Those look like the ruins.
the pyramid.
Yeah.
Who
Is
keeps
that like
fucking-
actually what they calling them, or?
No, I tried to. Who keeps hoo-hooing over here?
Okay, that's coming from you. I thought it was coming from like my computer somewhere.
I don't even see anyone new. Oh, it's this guy.
That motherfucker sounds like Mario. I was
No,
like
I-
looking at like Mario Galaxy videos, so when I heard that, I was like, "What the fuck? Is my video still playing?" Jesus, that got me off guard. I thought it was my computer for the longest time. I was fucking around looking for tabs. I was like, "What the fuck did I leave open?" But no, like PlayStation's like. At least PlayStation did like their own thing with their buttons. Even
Yeah.
if they call the X button cross, like I don't know anyone that calls it cross, but whatever.
Well, I don't think they call it cross.
They do.
Maybe they
In
do.
the instruction manual, it's crossed, but nobody calls it that because it's fucking stupid. These take so much damage. My God.
This could be useful.
At least there was just one of them there. Oh, 'cause I lured him away. He like chased me.
Oh look at him, just hanging out.
I
He's his
don't
own
know.
rocking chair.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not paying close attention to what's happening here.
You should probably, you know, do that.
Where I was until you came in here.
I'm sorry, I'm keeping you company.
Oh, that's what you call it?
What company?
Oh, it's up here. I got some cornbread.
Ooh. Cornbread's good. I like cornbread. The first time I had cornbread was with my wife for obvious reasons.
No, it's not obvious. Why was that?
Dude, my wife is black. I told you that.
To be fair, I've never had cornbread in my house.
Really?
Yeah. We're not. I'm a city boy. I think cornbread is more of a southern thing.
I've never had cornbread. Oh, my wife. I tried it. I was like, this shit fucking slaps.
It's good.
It is good. Cornbread's fucking good.
I don't actually know what it is, but whatever it is, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, same. I don't know what it is. It's one of those things, like, I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I'm eating it.
Yeah.
Like flan, I don't know what flan is. Like, not really. Is it like a yogurt?
I've never had flan.
I love flan. My grandma makes flan. It's delicious.
Right.
And it's like, it's Mexican flan. I don't know what makes it different from regular flan, but it fucking slaps.
Oh, yeah.
Just a minute.
Yeah, the first time I've had flan blew my fucking mind. I was like 10. I remember it so clearly. Like, this shit's delicious. I don't know what it is, but I love it.
Okay, it's telling me about another thing here.
Yeah, it's opening up some shit.
With that blade and your strength,
Oh my god, they're...
be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Take this! Rising Wyvern, it's on! You're finished! No escape!
Is there a stamina bar that I just don't see?
I guess because it's a tutorial, you can't kill them. It's teaching you how to use the move. You have to use the move again.
Oh.
Like,
No, but every once in a while, I just can't, like, he just stops attacking.
oh, that? Yeah, I have no idea.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. I'm ready.
Nice.
I know some of like the earlier Tales of games, like you just keep like attacking over and over again. But the only like limit was like if you have like art points and whatever the cooldown was to use your ability.
Yeah.
Fucking bug took a lot of punishment. If I fucked up a bug like that and it was still standing, I'd run away. This looks really fun. Like this looks
They're
really
so
satisfying.
They're so spongy. It's satisfying, but like, it just takes too long. Especially the fucking bees. Like, the bees shouldn't be this powerful.
Yeah, longest they should last like one combo, and it's only because like the game wants to let you feel cool and finish your combo up.
Yeah.
What it should have is like, if you're already mid-combo, it shouldn't kill the enemy until the combo's over.
Yeah.
Like their health drops to 0, but it keeps going until you drop the combo just to let you feel cool. That would be cool. I'd love to see that. Kingdom Hearts does that.
Looks like it could be worth something.
But to its detriment, you have to kill bosses with the combo, and it's
See anything from here.
super frustrating if the boss keeps like fucking your combo up.
What's this thing? So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Talking from the guy with the mask on his head.
To be fair, he can't take it off.
Oh yeah. I thought
It's
it was
like welded to his face or something.
Oh shit, that's fucked up.
I mean, not welded to his face, but he can't take it off. It's like magic or something.
Well, that sucks.
Can I just jump down here? Yeah. There's, oh shit.
The performance is kind of stuttery. Is that like the game or is that just the stream?
That's probably the Discord.
Okay. Oh my god, that is a tough fucking fight. All the work you had to put into that. You did like 3 combos on him, and then she came up with the fucking BFG, and then he died. There's gotta be something you're doing wrong. There's gotta be something.
Dude, this is the first like hour of the game. Like, I've had no room to do anything wrong.
You know, like with Xenoblade, enemies are like super spongy unless you're doing like, you know, the status effects, you know, breaking, toppling, and then whatever else you got to do.
Yeah.
Now, like, is there anything like that in this, or is it just straight hitting?
Not yet. I mean, I see the word break come up every once in a while. I have no idea what caused, like maybe like backstabs or something. But even then, it doesn't do that much. There's not that much difference.
Break boost is a status effect that causes enemies to get staggered or incapacitated, and this leaves them vulnerable to your attacks, allowing you to deal more damage using your arts.
Okay.
So arts are like your specials, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So there's this, I got that from this wiki here. I don't know if just like the internet's corrupted my mind, but in the tips and tricks, like little logo they're using, it's one of the characters' faces. And I think like the internet might have ruined me because I interpreted something very inappropriate.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess it's
I'm gonna see if I can put it in the stream chat.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
They're gonna teach me how to cook now.
Get lectured on eating by a Renin of all people.
Oh yeah, because cooking's a thing in like all of these games.
Know what it's
Yeah.
like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
What the fuck can you even eat, dude?
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well.
Dude, why do they? Why? How does that? How is cooking such a foreign thing? I've never done anything like that. I mean, anything like that.
Says it. Yeah, the way he says it, it's like it makes it sound like he's trying to change a tire, dude. Like you never like heated up water or something?
You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right.
Defense up.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Nice.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while.
I want to see this shit. I want to see how you did that. Show me.
I've got a newfound respect for cooking now.
I would imagine he just goes under.
It's easy when you're used to eating everything raw.
Eating it? He just eats everything raw? Like,
what?
really?
If it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
He just said I have like a newfound respect for cooking. I've never done it before, but I guess you get used to eating everything raw. And it's like, so what is this dude eating raw? Just like, you pick up a potato off the floor and he's like, yep, that's lunch. And just like, crunch at it. Like,
sure, my taste buds work fine. Although apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
you like raw food?
What's so unusual about what you eat?
It's raw?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
That's fucking depressing. That is a fucking sad thing to say. Oh my god.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Okay. Okay, if she's gonna be the mage, she should have some, like, non-attack stuff. KO prevention. Okay, we'll come back to this.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Easy.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side, and I can't just walk in.
Right,
No, you can.
Fucking mask.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort.
I'm sure he's gonna get that mask off eventually. I've seen the box cover, but I'm gonna keep making jokes until it happens.
Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess.
Sneak attack. Nope.
Nope.
Okay, there's the break. Motherfuck. She's over there dying.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
The little ones.
No, yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Have you seen the damage these things are taking? Christ. There's gotta be something you're doing wrong. I don't... How?
This could be useful.
I mean, okay, let me check my, like, equipment. No new equipment.
What difficulty are you playing on, dude?
It's on normal, I think.
You sure? Can you check it really quick?
Normal.
Yeah, what the fuck? Jesus, is that just how they do? Like,
very easy difficulty and unknown difficulty. What? Why is that DLC?
I found a long play of this game. I want to see like this just how the game is.
Let me set it to very easy. See what that's like. I'm not gonna lie, I'll play it on very easy if it's more appealing.
Yeah, so it looks like they're pretty spongy, like in another gameplay video I'm watching. This is how the game do. Watch it not be easier, they just... Yeah, it's the same.
Wow. Yeah, okay.
They probably just do less damage.
Do less
less
damage.
aggressive.
Yeah, it's less damage.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
That wasn't even worth changing the difficulty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching like gameplay walkthrough and it's like the same.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, right?
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Why would you come here looking for clothing?
No choice. Here I come. You're mine.
No, I think we were doing a bit more damage.
You picked the wrong fight. Here I come. It's over.
Typed in Tales of Arise spongy enemies on Google and everyone's just like, oh yeah.
I'm not done. Rising Wyvern.
Here I go. It's over.
I can feel my power growing.
I don't know about this game, man. I don't know about this.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
It looks like fun. I don't mind tanky enemies if I'm doing something.
It's fun, but it's very, I don't know, traditional, even though they did kind of update it a little bit. It just feels very, like, this dungeon design is just very boring.
Yeah.
But maybe it's the first one.
I don't care how you look, but we've got places to...
Oh, hello. Yeah, those are great to wear while you're like rummaging through the wilderness.
I got it close. They did a close up on his face as if he had an expression that we look at.
Yeah, as if his jaw like dropped.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
A new gun too.
Let's say that's not the same
Steph and
gun.
the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood.
Anything in here for me?
To find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Ah, nothing. Fuck
Nope.
you. You got a new gun, new outfit, a tiara. You gotta swing around this rusty piece of shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking I should have a new sword at this point. Like, this dungeon design would be fine if I didn't have to load into every battle.
Man, it's not like the load times with the enemies are like really long or anything.
It's not long, but it's like enough that it's annoying.
I don't know, I think it'd be a little nitpicky. It's some of the fastest like battle transitions I think I've ever seen in an RPG.
I just realized I only have 2 attacks. My X and A is the same thing.
Oh shit, yeah. Just say, can't you learn more arts?
Well, I never opened up the screen here.
Oh shit.
Like, my air ones are all the same, and these 2 are the same. Yeah, I only have 3.
Can't you learn like other arts? Isn't there like
I
a skill
can.
tree?
But I looked at it and I was like, I'm not gonna need these right now, but I might need these right now.
Well, there's that one that's like. Okay, so hold on. I think I know how to bump up your DP, your DP a little bit. What's that counter edge do? Is it like a counter attack?
As a perfect dodge.
Okay, so that's great for those guys that like are rolling at you, because after a perfect dodge or a guard, you can counter attack.
What the fuck is a guard?
Perfect guard.
I don't know what a guard is. I don't have a block. Or maybe some characters block.
Maybe some characters block, yeah. So maybe with that, that'll help. Like
no, but this is his tree though. This is not.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess.
Same, yeah, it's the same text for everybody.
Lazy.
So that might help a little bit with like your DPS. And I saw another one that increased.
Well, I think I already
melee.
have these. I have these ones already.
Well, what about that one that's red? Do you have that one?
The red ones. The red ones I can't afford yet. It's just the green ones. So.
What's that lightning sweep?
These ones take 2. A barrage of thrusts. Let's just get 1, and then 1 aerial one. I can't afford both of them. I can only get 1 of these. The Stardust is an aerial attack.
Oh, it's an aerial?
Yeah.
Well, that'll help when like you knock guys in the air, because that Mirage is like a combo finisher, but it looks like that one keeps them up for a little bit longer.
Yeah, okay.
I like how I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about, but I've never played this before in my life.
Well, that's the beauty of this game, is you can kind of all these games. That's what it is. You know, these are things you're combining. Oh yeah, it even has. You see how it has the up arrow on this, and then the down arrow on that.
Okay, so there you go. That tells you like that's your juggler, and that's your double finisher. Okay, that's cool. All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, try that Stardust out. See if like.
Yeah.
It fucks people up with that.
We might as well get one for her too. See what she can do, or fire one.
Ooh, fuck yeah. If there's anything I know about D&D, get Fireball. I
Oh, this
the
is
same
a
thing.
poison one here.
Fuck that, get Fireball.
Fire.
Go for the immediate damage.
Alright, and I think she set the auto, so she just... Oops, what did I do?
Looks like you're about to use first aid.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, she just has access to everything, because she's on auto.
Okay, yeah, so that's how you're playing as her that you gotta like...
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. He was like, right there. He was like waiting for it.
But I can't juggle them until I get break on them, and then I can do it. Nice, nice.
Oh, nice. Okay,
I can't
cool as fuck.
I can't mirage out of it though.
Ah, that sucks. That was so cool.
It just drops it. I don't know. Maybe I can. I think I use because it needs two. It uses two of my things, so I don't have another.
Right, because you use the first one to launch them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe like if you level up, you get another one of those like bars or one of those like things. That fireball would have been cool if it hit him. So would that laser.
Any injuries?
It looks like you're doing a little bit more damage, and then you're finishing them off a little bit faster.
Yeah.
I would have fun with this game. Like spongy enemies or not, like.
It's fun. I'm not. The enemies aren't the problem. It's more of just like I don't know. The linearity and just this dungeon design just feels antiquated at this point. Like this just feels old.
There's no like attack button you can do in the overworld, like get a free hit in, or it's just you gotta run it.
Oh, I haven't tried that yet. I missed all of that.
Yeah, that would have been cool if you didn't whip it. Holy shit! What the fuck was that? Where'd that come from? Oh, nice, nice.
Nice.
Nice. That was cool. See, this looks cool as fuck.
Yeah.
You do some cool shit in here.
Where was I going? This way? I forget you can jump.
Can you attack in the overworld too?
Oh, let me see. No, because the attack button is it pulls up the discussion. It pulls this up.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? That Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
That's racist.
That's racism. That is called a race ambassador syndrome. I learned that on Tumblr.
So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
It makes me want to go back and play Tales of Abyss, but I know it's not that good. We play those games.
Symphonia.
I tried Symphonia, man. Couldn't get into it.
It's hard to go back to, but it's the best one.
It's hard to play, period. I wouldn't say it's hard to go back to. It's just hard to start. It's hard to play.
It's a slow start, but like once it gets going, man, it's I don't know.
I think that's my problem with the Tales of games. I don't give them enough time to get going.
Yeah.
And I don't care about the story enough in them to like, because that's what people like about these games. That's what people talk about when they talk about Tales.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's never like the combat system, or the skills, or the moves, or the enemy designs, or the level layout. It's always like the story and the major like story beats everybody talks about. And I mean, I think you can agree with me that it takes more than a good story to compel us into a game.
For me, definitely. I don't give a fuck about story, unless it's like impeccably good. Like The Last of Us. What?
She healed you, and you were like, "Why'd you heal me?" She was like, "To stop you from dying."
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Like Last of Us.
The Last of Us, I think is a terrible game, but the story, for me, holds it up on its own. In terms of like my enjoyment.
Story, and now that I've had time to sit on it, I've gotten a little harsher with it because I don't have like that shiny new game. Like,
yeah.
I don't think the story is that good.
Oh.
Here's why. Here's why. The game spends so much time trying to be like, oh, violence is bad, revenge is bad. That's why we like kill Joel in front of you, so you want to kill Abby when you.
Are you talking about part 2? I'm talking about part 1. I'm talking about part 1. Yeah.
Part 1. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. The story in that's great. Yeah, the story in that's great, impeccable. Like nothing's wrong with it. I can't find a complaint in that story.
Yeah.
But part 2 though. Yeah, that story like directly contradicts itself like through multiple points in the game. And I hate that Last of Us 2 tries to be like, oh, killing people is bad, so we're gonna make you feel bad for doing it, but you don't fucking feel shit with the game's like bullshit manipulation tactics. Like, oh, we gave everybody a name, so they call out their names and you kill them, but you don't care.
I don't think they're trying to make you feel anything like
they're
directly.
Trying to have some sort of impact. Like that's why they do it on purpose. That's why like that dog you kill, they show you the dogs like all the dogs you've been killing. That's why it shows you like, oh, actually back at base they're like super cute, lovable dogs, and you killed them because you're a monster. Like I'm getting that like energy from this game. It doesn't deserve to like call me out as much as it's trying to call me out. I think is what my problem with it. Because it directly contradicts itself by like making the killing people so much fun.
Yeah.
Without like any consequence. Like I can kill every person in that game or try to sneak past them and there's no difference. If the game doesn't like give me that, like Metal Gear Solid does that way better because the game actively discourages you from killing people.
Yeah, and Metal Gear Solid 3, you see everyone you killed in the Sorrow.
And it makes that boss fight harder, yeah. And it's not just that, it shows you the way you kill them. If you slit a dude's throat, then you can have a bunch of dudes with like bleeding necks coming after you.
Yeah.
If you like shot a dude in the head, then you got dudes with holes in their heads coming at you. Like it remembers all that shit, and it calls you out on it. And like, it's true, like you can play through Metal Gear Solid 3 without killing anybody. You gotta put work into it, but you can do it. And it's like, the gameplay is like going along with like the message trying to convey here. But Last of Us doesn't do any of that shit.
But I never felt like it was. I never felt like it was trying to make me feel anything. I just thought it was a cool thing. Like, oh, that guy I killed actually was like a character. It wasn't like just, you know, generic enemy number 7.
Yeah. But that's what I mean, though. The game tries to like it thinks it's so clever because it tries to like emotionally manipulate you by making you get upset that like Joel died. And it's like, oh, some bitch killed Joel. I gotta go after her, and I'll kill everyone in my way to do it. And it's like, but you're just as bad. Because
but see, I didn't feel that either. I didn't feel that either because
the game kept trying to do that.
In my mind,
they kept trying to do it to me. At least.
In my mind, I was like, Joel had it coming. Like I had no attachment to Joel as a good person that just didn't deserve to die, because I was like, no, he fucked up the entire world by doing what he did. So
yeah,
of course,
I was the same way. I was like, he deserved it. He fucked up the entire world. He fucking screwed over a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people wanted to kill him. That's why I wasn't surprised. And when she went on this like revenge plot, I was like, bro, it's the end of the world. Like, I get you're upset, but look at all the people you killed to like get where you are. You don't think they had like their own like Ellies, their own Joels, like?
Yeah.
And the game tried to convey that by like giving everybody a name and like showing you like what the wolves are doing and what they're all like before you killed them. And it shows you the conflict they're going through when it's like, oh, this bitch is killing all of our guys. Look how many people she put in the morgue. And the game's trying so hard to like kind of point this mirror back at you and like, see, you're just as bad. But I never felt that. But I knew the game was trying to make me feel that. And that's what I don't like about it. But Metal Gear Solid 3 does it perfectly by making it an in-game consequence for your actions. Because you don't have to kill anyone in Metal Gear Solid 3. In fact, in some missions, it's almost easier to get past them without killing people, I would argue.
Yeah.
You don't have to kill anybody in Metal Gear Solid 3. But you do it because it's a video game and there's no consequences. Oh, well, here's a consequence. It's an in-game consequence. It's not a story scene that makes you feel bad. It's like, oh, this boss fight's going to be harder now because you couldn't resist to do the video game thing and kill everybody you could just because you could. And that game came out like, what, 15 years before Last of Us 2 did? Actually, when the fuck did Metal Gear Solid 3 come out? I'm curious. My point still stands though. I feel like Last of Us 2 tried to do so many things while still trying to be this like AAA game that appeals to everybody. And I feel like it couldn't do that. And that's my big problem with like, I think the stories in Last of Us are good. Or at least the first one is really good. But because it's in a video game, and it has to do video game shit, that takes away from a lot of the storytelling aspects it's trying to do. Like how Ellie's like so upset when like she finally kills someone, even though she's been seeing you slaughter guys like the entirety of the first game for no problem. And it's something like that bugs me, and that's why one of the reasons why I think like the last.
Well, I don't think it was that she killed someone. I think it was the way she killed.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Someone.
It's been a while since I played the first one. I gotta replay it. I had a point I was trying to make, but I lost it. This is ranting and off the cuff ranting, but I don't want to shit on Last of Us 2.
No, it's good.
It's a fun game. It's a cool game. Don't get me wrong, Last of Us 2, they're really, really cool games.
The things that people say they felt, or that the game was trying to make them feel. I don't know if I just feel, and maybe it's just me because I have no feelings, but I just didn't feel the things that people said that they were trying to make them feel. I just didn't feel that myself.
I didn't feel it either because I'm not like an easily emotionally manipulated idiot, but
yeah.
But what the game would do is that it would try to make you feel these things, but completely conflict with the game you're playing.
Like the only thing, the only thing I felt was so obvious was like the pregnancy thing. Like, oh my God, she's pregnant, and like they played that card one too many times, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
But other than that, I thought, and maybe the dog's moment was like, oh yeah, no, you killed Chop or whatever the fuck his name was.
And that's what I mean, the game tries so hard to like, and it's obvious when it does it. It's trying to point a mirror at you and be like, you're just as bad as Abby is. Actually, you're worse because Abby just killed Joel, but you killed all her friends and all her new family and a pregnant woman. You should feel bad. It's pointing a mirror at you. But it's like, dude, it's a game. Like, you couldn't give me a reason to avoid it. Like, and that's
but I didn't feel like it was trying to make me the player feel. I thought it was trying to make the character feel.
I definitely felt both. I felt both.
Because I didn't feel like, because the point where you realize you're not the character, The Last of Us Part 1 did the same thing, where it was like, no, I didn't, like, when Joel goes out to like do his like thing, you're like, and then he kills the doctor, but you're like, no, I don't want to do this. This is not what I want to do. I don't want to kill the doctor, but it makes you kill the doctor. That's where you realize, like, no, this is not your story. This is Joel's story. And I think it's the same thing when Ellie goes to take her revenge, when she leaves What's-Her-Face and goes, like, makes her stupid decision. You realize, like, no, it's not your story. This is Ellie's story. She's making the decisions, not you.
That's something that drives me. That's weird about like games, because it's something we put up with games, because games do that. But I don't feel like games have evolved to a point where they don't have to be like movies anymore. You know, you can incorporate storytelling stuff into the game itself.
Yeah.
Like I will defend this to my. This is a hill I'm ready to die on. This is something I will defend to my dying breath. I think Undertale is like a perfect example of a video game story, because it works as a game. If you turn that into something else, I can watch Last of Us as a movie. Last of Us Part 2 I can watch as a movie, and I get the same reaction. Honestly, I'd probably get more invested into it, because now I'm not playing the game. I'm watching someone else go through this, make these bad decisions. I'm not being forced to make them as the player, and then expected to feel the same way. But a game like Undertale,
but I think
it's like the story's in the game. Like, there's no... You can't turn Undertale into a movie or a book or a show and get the same reaction.
I think the cool thing about why it works in The Last of Us is because you expect the choice, you know? You expect to just be... Since it is a video game, you expect there to be some level of control there. So when they take that control away from you, it's like, it's more impactful because of the expectation.
To an extent, but it comes off to me as like...
But the last thing I need is you dragging
It comes off to me as like lazy video game storytelling. It's like, oh, this is a plot relevant thing that has to happen that we can't like control. And I know it's hard to explain it, but I feel like it trying so hard to be a movie is what the issue I have with it is. Because the game's like, it's not trying to like... How can I word it? It's not trying to reason with me, I guess, is my problem as the player. It's trying to reason with like Ellie as the main character, like you said. And that's fine with me. I can do that. I can deal with that. But games have evolved to a point that we don't have to deal with that anymore. Like, you know, we can directly involve the storytelling into the game itself in a way that we don't even like expect anymore. Like, how can I word it? Like, again, Undertale is a perfect example, because like every choice you make in that game directly affects the story, and the game is meta enough that when it calls you out, like if you get the worst ending in the game, you have to like work at it, you know, to kill everybody, and no one's gonna do it on their first try, because the game, you have to literally like sit in a screen and keep farming enemies. The game tells you killed everything here, move on to the next screen. Like, it's a very tedious thing to do to get that ending. And the game calls you out on it. The game knows it's a game, and it calls you out, not on the fact that, like, oh, you killed all these innocent people. It's like, you killed all these innocent people as the player because you wanted to see what would happen.
Yeah.
And then you see what happens, and it doesn't just do that, it, like, fucks your whole game up. Because after you do that, the game remembers that choice, and it fucks all your future playthroughs up. Every playthrough you make on that game is canon to the game. And that's such a cool, like, storytelling way that I've never seen a game do before. That going to, like, Last of Us, which had, like, up teeth percent the budget that Undertale did. And we're still relying on these, like, dated video game storytelling mechanics to, like, get their point across.
Yeah. But for Undertale can get away with it because it's so much more simple.
That's true. But imagine if a game can take the same storytelling Undertale did but with a AAA budget behind it. It would be something incredible.
Yeah.
We can't chase after every little thing. I feel like somebody's...
Like, Hades comes really close to that, because the game remembers all your runs, too. Like, and people will, like, call... If you die and get sent back, like, the game remembers that.
Yeah.
And they'll tell you, like, oh, this dude killed you. Or the dude that killed you will be, like, eating lunch. And they'll be like, oh, I'm not gonna kill you now, I'm on my lunch break. But, you know, I gotta listen to what your dad says, so don't, like, be careful if you see me again, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like I did last time. like little things like that are, like, so neat, because it's so, like, integral to the game itself. And that's something that you won't get in, like, a movie or a book. And I think that's what disappointed me with Last of Us a little bit. And don't get me wrong, it's on a technical level, it's amazing. The game looks fantastic for coming out on the PS4. The performance from everybody involved is phenomenal. I'm not going to shit on that. But I feel like it was a missed opportunity here to, like, really, really sell this narrative in a way that most games don't do. But I took the easy way out. Just, let's make it into a movie you can play and call it a day. God, that was a long tangent. We're supposed to be playing Tales of, but whatever.
There's nothing exciting going on here, so... you know what only works as a video game is,
I know it's coming to say it.
Outer Wilds.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, it's on my list. I own it. I definitely gotta replay it, though, because I don't know what the fuck I was doing. That'd be a fun show idea. Just me playing Outer Wilds while you sit, like, making jokes.
That's the thing. I think it would be a disservice to stream that game. Not that because I don't know how I feel when I'm streaming stuff is I kind of like I don't like to like when I was playing the Life is Strange. There's tons of, like, side stuff you can look at and read and get and, like, really dig into, but I feel like from, like, the viewer perspective, it's not entertaining to watch something like that. Yeah. To watch me read all the notes and look at all the arts and shit like that. Yeah. So I just don't do it when I'm streaming it.
But with Outer Wild, like, that's part of the appeal. Like, you want to do that.
That is the game, basically, is reading everything. It's all reading. It's all text. That's all it is. It's exploring in text. So there's a lot of
I own
downtime.
It's on my system. It's on my computer, so I should just play it already. I played it for like an hour, and I really liked what I was doing so far. I gotta dedicate like a whole day to it. Like,
no, trust me, dude. When you're going to hit a certain point where that is the only thing you're going to be thinking about. Is Outer Wilds. It's just you have to get to that point.
I know.
It doesn't take long though, but it definitely takes longer than an hour. An hour is just a tutorial. You haven't done anything in an hour. If you really like.
I visited one planet and crashed into the sun twice.
Yeah, like I said, I originally pirated that game because I didn't want to, like, I didn't want to pay for it, so I illegally downloaded it. But then I got to a point, and I was like, I have to buy this.
You should hit the dev up on Twitter and just be like, hey, I pirated the game at first, but it was so amazing, I went and bought it so I could finish it.
Yeah.
Let's see what he says. Let's see what they say.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
Oh, I literally hit this in the middle of battle.
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Not really. It sounds pretty amazing. Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
Yeah, like NFTs.
I guess that's true.
Okay, we got these guys now.
Well, isn't that the thing that fucks up technology? It's the humans that use it.
Yeah.
If you want to be technical here, like nuclear energy is actually very safe and very efficient compared to any other form of energy. But the problem is that people are stupid and they don't follow the proper safety procedures and they make mistakes that get people killed and ruin the planet.
Yeah. Well, you took that in a place that I wasn't thinking. I was thinking like people try to use technology for their own selfish benefits.
Well, it comes from a selfish place too. Like, look at Chernobyl. Like, the big accident behind it where people like not following proper safety procedures, trying to like, you know, keep everything cheap and fast.
Yeah.
And then people like hiding away like major warning signs. I don't know. Maybe someone could like prove me wrong in the comments. But well, actually, but nuclear energy. I was reading somewhere that nuclear energy is one of those things that is like actually very, very like efficient. With the effort that goes into how much energy you get out of it, it's actually very efficient. And how it works, it's just everyone needs to be on the same page when operating it and using it, or else you get shit like Chernobyl or that nuclear meltdown in Japan.
A hard-won victory.
What's this thing?
I still have not found another weapon.
I know. This girl's got like 2 guns. She has a gun that can like hide in empty space. And she found 2 of them. She found 2 of them. But you're still carrying around a rusty sword.
Well, this is not where I'm supposed to go.
I'll grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Fucking this guy up.
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it!
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it! You're finished! I'm knocked out! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take this! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come!
I wish the tracking on the attacks are better, because if I'm like knocking this guy around, she's gonna miss her shots. And like, if I knock him out of this fire, that stuff barely hit him anyway.
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die
Back.
so that we can live?
Alright.
Oh, this guy's heavy.
Someone tries to resist.
Yeah, there's like slavery going on.
It'd be one thing if the
Oh,
Ronin
no.
died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting,
I like Diet
eventually
Coke.
you lose the will to fight.
Do I got Diet Pepsi?
To happen to me.
Gross.
I've already met
No, so in my friend group, one of my go-to like ongoing bits is like shitting on Pepsi. And I don't
Really?
know why. Pepsi's not even bad. It's just it's an easy target to like shit on.
If my life is at risk,
I don't even. I have no
I'd rather spend it fighting.
affiliation with Pepsi nor Coke. It's just
I don't either, really. I like Diet Coke. I think it tastes better, but
really.
it's just easy to shit on Pepsi. Yeah, I think it's easier to shit on Pepsi.
I don't like either,
Most-
really. This is what
Most
we
people
had.
might. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's your go-to soda? If you say fucking Mountain Dew, I'm out of here.
Sprite.
Okay, that's fine.
But Mountain Dew would be second.
Ah, you're bad.
It's I don't like either anymore. To be honest, I cut my sugar a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but recently I've been trying to like cut my sugar. And now when I go back to like full soda, like it's like kind of disgusting.
Yeah, when I was in high school,
Ever had something like this on
I'm a big dude now, but in high school I was like, I've always been really big. In high school I was like trying to lose weight. So I would like watch what I was eating, watch what I was drinking. I cut out sugar almost completely from my diet. And when I did that,
more people end up in danger, but
I was surprised at how much weight I lost. And when I did go back to soda, I like almost threw up because it was so sweet.
Yeah.
Like it's funny once you cut yourself off from that. It's crazy. Like
Then forget what I said.
it's crazy. Like how much how bad it really is for you, and your body knows it.
Yeah.
But you keep like drinking it, you keep tasting it, and your body just acclimates to it.
If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
I miss so much. What the fuck is going on?
So we used to be a slave. Well, this is where you start in the game. You start like as a slave, and the soldiers started killing them all. So we came over here. We got enraged and ran over here to save them. What is this thing?
An owl.
Dude, why is it there? It looks so out of place.
No, that's weird. Owl trying to fuck you, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Wait, I got a monocle. Can I put that on? No.
I think it's an equipment. I think it's like a customizable item. Is there an option to like... Oh, outfits. Is it in there?
Yeah.
Oh, please tell me. Oh my god, you can wear it over the mask?
Yeah.
You better yes, you better fucking wear that. Like... That's silly. I love it so much. I wish you could paint a mustache on his face.
The right way. Return. I did unlock a fast travel. I have not used it.
You got a fast travel, but not a new sword?
I know, right?
Back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
Yeah, that monocle is positively
What the fuck?
dashing.
Like, I can't see his fucking face, dude.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, trying to help you is a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him.
A weird fucking thing to just admit like that.
Just say the word.
You remind me of a guy who's dead now.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
You remind me of a guy I knew once. He had a bucket on his head just like you.
The girl.
He just didn't want to take it off.
The girl also has a flaming sword hidden in her hidden hole. So that's another thing.
Wait. What?
Yeah, it's a giant flaming sword. But no one's allowed to use it without her permission, so we can't use it.
I don't know how to respond to that.
What's wrong?
We ripped it out of her chest after we found out that she has the Master Core. This all happened within the first 30 minutes, so
You're throwing like a lot of proper nouns at me. So I don't.
yeah, I know. Balsef is the ruler of these lands.
Got it.
I call him Ballsack. Okay, I think we're
bad
gonna.
guy in the Berserk video game named in the Dreamcast game, Sword of the Berserk. There's this bad guy. And his name is Balzac. I'm not shitting you, Balzac.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize.
Oh, that was perfectly timed.
Yeah.
Can we clip that sound effect and make that a thing?
That would be. Yeah. We could. I could do that.
Please do. Please clip that sound effect. And make that like a thing. I don't know how we gotta incorporate it. Give us a soundboard. Give me a soundboard with that.
Everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect.
I mean,
but the fate of this quest rests entirely.
They're the enemy, like.
That's why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your
Yeah,
court,
you know,
soldier.
on account of a slave.
Yeah.
I want to fight.
But for what?
Is this just supposed to be like some nothing, like slave? Is that why, like, this is supposed to be like emotionally impacting?
Their abusive oppressors.
I mean, he clearly has some sort of backstory.
Die at the whim of another.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this dude's like throwing out like sword strikes like a professional.
Yeah. But he doesn't feel pain either. That's why he's the only one that can wield the flaming sword.
And this flaming sword is currently in what's her name's hole.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And what about you?
I think I follow.
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
I feel like, cause you're born on the other side, like.
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find.
I think like this is my fault for jumping in so late. I probably would understand this more. I wasn't jumping in so late.
Well, no, it's like it threw a lot of shit at us in the first 30 minutes, like. And then it also starts with one of those like disembodied narrators that has to set everything up.
Oh no.
So there's a whole like land in turmoil here, and then it zooms in on what's happening here. So there's a lot of stuff going on that we don't exactly. It's always hard for me to follow a story that like sets itself up like that. I just don't.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
He said there's an elevator.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right, and let's use that elevator thing.
Yes, I don't have experience with these, so just like cooking.
The dude was a slave. Like, you don't think anyone was like, slave boy, go make me a sandwich or something?
should. Okay, we can get another skill here. Let's do that.
That chick earlier was talking about a blacksmith. There wasn't a blacksmith you can get a new weapon from?
You know what? Let me go back and check, actually.
So imagine you come back. I thought we were doing the mission. Yeah, I forgot my sword.
Well, I thought I would have found a sword in the last dungeon. Like, I thought we would find, you know how like dungeons are. You find equipment in the dungeon if you look hard enough.
Yeah, this early in the game, it's either gonna take you to like, it's either gonna take you to a shop before the first dungeon to upgrade your equipment, or you're gonna get your new equipment in the dungeon.
The only shop was at the end here. But when I went in, he was like, hey, we don't have anything exciting here, so, yeah, I don't have anything interesting to sell you. He just has, like, healing items.
Damn it. Oh, there's a blacksmith right there.
Is that a blacksmith?
I think so. He's got a blacksmith smock.
Hey. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hold up, how do I get that crude sword? This one's better. I want this.
I don't understand.
Why is a crude sword better than a long sword? I don't know. Astral crystal grain. I don't know where to get that.
Google. Hold on.
I hate having that was the problem with Xenoblade Chronicles X, is that there was so much shit that you needed to do things and it would never tell you where to get them. I only need one, so it's probably somewhere like I have to kill like a rare monster or something. There were some monsters. Oh, I can't.
Glanymede Castle. What is that?
I think that's where we're about to go.
According to Google, that's where it is.
Well, I can get both of these. I mean, not now, but I can come back for that.
Thanks. Good, good.
Maybe I should poke around here a bit more.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
It's me when I'm talking about like my computer to my wife.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Just straight up like no side questing.
Yeah.
How's this?
Huh? Okay.
Thanks.
This is the sound she's making when you're fast forwarding through. It's really funny.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
At least they had dialogue for that. Okay, I don't want to do all these like side shits.
Well, I think the envelopes are the actual missions.
Oh, okay.
I think those, whatever the dots are just like people who want to talk to you.
I'm skeptical.
Right.
Oh, he wants me to kill the big fucker.
Hmm.
Well, do it. You got a new sword.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm eating sunflower seeds. Can you hear me spitting? I should probably mute myself if you can.
No.
Alright, cool.
Sunflower seeds are the worst.
You're wrong. It's my favorite snack, dude.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, your favorite snack is the worst.
You're the worst. Shut up. But no, jokes aside, like, I like them because, like, it's gonna sound weird, but it gives my mouth something to do.
Uh-huh.
I got, like,
That's not your
I think it's because I'm, like, I have ADD. But I think, like the act of eating a sunflower seed, like, it kind of takes, like, I guess some of the,
This is level 43.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
We're doing 4 damage to it. It has 219,000 hit points.
I don't think that was the right monster. It said it was a giant Zeagle. That's a mantis.
It said mantis. I mean, she can probably shoot it to death. If I distract it. Why not? I mean, if I had enough time, she could shoot it to death, but why can't I run?
Can you see that thing's, like, level before you went to fight it?
No.
Why would the game give you this mission so early on?
I think this must be like a different version of it. Like, he was kind of like staticky. I'm thinking maybe because it was nighttime, he's like a stronger version.
I looked up the side quest, and it's like, nah, that monster's level 40.
Okay.
The wiki says they recommend coming back when you're level 35, 43.
Well, why would they give you this thing?
I don't know. To fuck with you, maybe?
Okay, he's gonna have to kill us. Jesus.
You fucking
No,
dick
don't do
yourself,
that.
dude.
Don't. She's trying to resurrect me. God damn it.
Just try to take it down. Oh.
Like, he's not that difficult to actually dodge and hit, but it would just take forever. Like, I probably could do it if I had enough time. Okay.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, you are.
Fuck
Go
that.
back and lie down. The way he's just like, I'm not done yet. It's like, yeah, you are, dude. Just go take a nap.
We're going back to Uzbekistan.
Who's the ball sack?
That weak, huh?
That sounds like a
That was kinda funny.
JRPG thing.
It really is. Like to put enemies. It's one thing to put enemies in the overworld that you just can't fight. But to give you that mission with no warning.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can see their level before you get in. But then not let you run away is even worse.
Oh yeah.
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Oh, another hoot.
Worrying about him?
Oh, please clip that too.
I'm surprised there are owls here too.
You get.
Dog ears? Okay.
Ah, I love it.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Oh, they're bouncy too.
That's amazing. Like, for shits and giggles, can you see if the game will let you take off that mask in the outfit section?
I don't think it does. Yeah.
Oh well.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close.
From far away, that looks intimidating.
Yeah.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsa.
The back entrance.
You coming on to me?
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
So this is the pointer.
Is this someone?
Well, I think this is it. I think this is where the fucking that mineral is. Hold on, the wiki said something about it being like at the end of a pipe.
There's several pipes here.
Fans should travel along the path that travels west, ascend down the ladder. At its end, players should cross a metal pipe to reach a door that leads to the first floor of the castle. Though that will not mark the end of the journey. Indeed, fans should now use their maps to climb up to the floors of the castle. They will not encounter the crystal grain until they reach the 4th floor. Okay, so there we go.
Okay.
I guess it wasn't that close.
Like, this game is good so far, but I'm not seeing best RPG here.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Oh, I get to see the shit in action now.
Yeah.
It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Oh, shit, you were not kidding. There's some Xenoblade shit. He's making the most awkward, like, anime girl face. Like, it's not like I like you or anything. Like, that's the face she's making right now. I thought that was like a legit sword, not like a hunk of hot rock.
Of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
So that dude just doesn't feel pain. That's why he could use that sword.
Yeah. Okay. So we got a new ground attack with that. Oh, we got more SP.
Well, you can increase ground damage too.
Down damage.
Ah, that's dumb.
Oh, but I can get another point of AG.
Oh, do it.
These are so expensive.
Yeah, but I think it's worth the extra AG so you can combo that air attack into Mirage.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Alright, what does she have? I want to get this poison.
Do it. Oh, the blazing sword attack can down enemies. That's why you got to increase down damage.
When I have it.
I'm so surprised. Are you telling me there are soldiers inside too? Yeah, they're guarding the fucking place, dude. Like, what? Nobody told me there'd be cops at the police station. What the fuck?
Sacrifice HP. Interesting. Oh, wow.
Holy fuck!
It didn't work with that. What? It looks flashier than it is. Or like damage wise.
Boost strikes are one-hit kill attacks. What?
When does that show up? Oh, you gotta like charge it up. This is. Nice.
That was cool as fuck. Okay, that was cool.
Yeah, for that one guy, that was a lot.
She's saying a lot of like proper nouns I don't understand.
Yeah, Master Core was one of the things that just has not been explained. They were like, well, it's the Master Core, and I was like, oh, okay. Obviously, that makes sense.
Is this like Xenoblade? Is she like a blade or whatever? She's got blade like she's got that blade energy from her.
No, she's a Leo.
Wait, what? You want to explain that to me?
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Does that dude still have a hand? Like if that sword is as hot, he can still lose a hand. He just doesn't feel it.
Yeah. Oh, it costs CP to do this. I don't know what CP is. But we lost it. We lost some of it.
I want to Google it, but I'm scared to type CP on Google without the proper context. CP stands for Cure Points, and are used for all arts that heal, revive, or provide various other effects to the party.
Interesting. That's
I
interesting.
haven't noticed that at all.
What? So okay, so whenever she heals me, That's us losing. See,
Or
why doesn't it
revives
just
you, that's-
cost SP?
I think SP is like those are your special points, right?
But I don't know. Nothing here costs SP, so.
No, isn't SP the points you get when you like
Oh.
that you use to like learn stuff?
Okay. I see.
And it looks like the whole party shares CP too. It's not like she has a CP meter.
Interesting.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. The
I'll fuck up
diversion
those
must be
wolves.
working.
Everyone, stay
Just
safe.
fuck their stuff right up.
They're not wolves. They're oh yeah, they are. They're called something else, but I don't know why it says it's wolf here.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I can use some CP here.
His whole arm looks like that should hurt. Like, he looks like he shouldn't have an arm anymore. Bone fragment armor.
Equipment should come in handy.
Wait, who's that for? For him. Looks the same.
Well, outfits is what changes your clothes. It would make sense to reason that armor, just your armor.
Oh, I see. Okay, well. That doesn't, okay. Yeah, this is definitely not RPG of the year, dude.
What else came out this year, though? Or last year?
Like, Scarlet Nexus? Would you think that's better than this?
I haven't played enough Scarlet Nexus, and I've never played this to, like, really...
You don't have to play this. You've seen enough.
It looks like it's got some potential. Well, Scarlet Nexus is good, but I would argue it's, like, less RPG than it is action game.
My thing is, if
Oh,
I'm
what
gonna... If I'm gonna put an armor on, I gotta see it. You know what I'm saying?
You expect too much, dude.
Really? In 2021, I expect too much. The PS5 is out, man.
I mean, what RPGs like let you see like the armor you're wearing? I think
Skyrim,
Final Fantasy does it.
Elder Scrolls.
I don't think that counts.
How does that not count?
Because I say it doesn't count. I'm thinking more like JRPGs.
Nah, but okay, but see, if you're gonna be best RPG,
That's fair. And you can see the weapons you equip, so...
yeah.
Persona doesn't let you see the armor you equip.
Yeah, that's why it's bad.
You're just saying that to hurt me. And that's working. Oh my god, you fucked him up.
Yeah,
That break dodge was like gone though.
Okay, what did she just do?
It said recover, but it said learned recover.
Yeah.
Oh, did she
What is
learn a
this?
new art? Like,
I have no idea. Oh,
fuck him up. Oh,
that comes up so fast. Like I have to take my hand off the analog stick and then like hit the D-pad.
I'm pretty worn out.
Okay, let's see what's back here. We got tons of CP, dude. Or not.
Stay at an inn. Restore it.
Penetration. It would be nice to know. Oh, there you go. Oh, no, it doesn't. Trying to find something that tells you what penetration is.
It's probably like how much damage like goes through armor, but
yeah.
Hold on. I have CP and penetration in my search history now.
I hate when games do that. She wouldn't benefit from either of these. I mean, maybe attack.
Penetration is an offensive stat that affects boost gauge and critical rate during a break boost.
Uh-huh.
So basically, with when you inflict break, a high penetration stat keeps them in break longer. That is not at all what I thought it would have been.
Yeah.
Let's go for straight damage. Fuck penetration.
I should have bought some items when I was in the. I cannot restore my CP. And we need that to heal, so. Unless we find some here.
You can restore CP resting at an inn or at a campfire in the wild.
We'll probably find a fire at some point. Oh yeah, now we're doing damage.
There you go.
These fucking fleas here.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
Oh gee, do you think? I didn't notice when the game told me you're out of CP, you can't heal anymore.
Oh my god, I can jump over this. No reason to do that though.
But it's good to know you can do it.
Yeah.
The option is on the table. And we know that now for sure.
Jumping changes everything.
Games that don't let me jump, I'm like, what are you doing, game? I mean, it makes sense. How often are you jumping in real life, but still.
I mean, if I had the option of jumping in real life, I would jump more often.
You can jump. It's not socially acceptable, but you can jump whenever the fuck you want to jump.
I mean, like, if there was an obstacle that I could only get over by jumping, I would jump over it. And not just be like, well, there's no way around this. The social stigma of jumping over this it is too much. What's he about to do? Okay.
Like, she just dropped the fucking... Oh, shit!
What the fuck? This guy's doing...
He totally whipped it! That sucks!
Fuck him up.
Oh, it's gone! What happened?
Yeah, see, I think when he finishes his combo, he has to, like, take a breath for a second.
It would have been super cool if the animation changed me in the air, but I guess it's too much to ask for.
Out of the best RPG of 2021? I don't know about that.
Again, what else came out that year?
I don't remember. It was a bad year for me for RPGs.
Exactly.
Most likely. Danon slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised.
Oh, Monster Hunter Rise came out that year.
Oh, yeah.
SMT5 came out that year. Scarlet Nexus, Near Replicant.
That doesn't count.
Bravely Default 2? That did not come out in 2021, did it?
I don't remember.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me.
Yeah, Bravely Default 2 came out last year.
Don't touch me.
It feels so much longer. She's like, don't touch me, you gross slave boy.
Oh no, she kills people if they touch her.
Wait, what? You've been touching her.
He doesn't feel pain.
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Doesn't explain. He's just like... he's explained to the kid, like, hey, if you touch her, it'll literally kill you. So, don't take it personally. And instead he's like,
now get going.
don't worry about it, it's not your fault. I'm not going to explain. Just don't touch her.
She has COVID. That's why I got this mask on.
So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
I mean, just because he can't feel pain doesn't mean he's not invincible.
Yeah.
It's like, what is it? Does it like cause you pain? And the pain is like what kills you? Or
She like, it's like touching her is like getting struck by lightning. She has like, yeah, they call her a thorny woman because she like has lightning comes out of her if you touch her.
huh? Well, you're just touching her to get that sword, and I didn't see no lightning. If she strikes you with lightning, why does she have a fire sword? I thought I was asking too many
Good
questions. It's not
question.
that kind of
Yeah.
game.
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
To be fair, I don't know if she always just had the fire sword or if they shot an arrow into her master core and then fire shot out of her chest and then we went and grabbed it and pulled the arrow out and then it turned into a sword. Now I don't know if the sword was just always there or if it turned into a sword after he grabbed it or
What is this master core? Is she like a robot?
I don't know. They didn't explain. They were just like, oh, that's my master core. Let me put that away. And then
Like, oh, that's a
just never-
thing I've heard before.
Yeah.
I'm looking at RPGs that came out last year, like Monster Hunter Rise, Shin Megami Tensei 5, Outriders. Who gives a fuck about Outriders?
Gross. Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. Bravely Default 2, which I could have sworn came out in 2020, but whatever. Nier Replicant, Scarlet Nexus. SMT 5 came out late in the year, though. It came out like, what, November, December?
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
Yeah, November 12th. That's way too late in the year for it to like be up on a list.
We're gonna die if we don't come up with some CP.
Don't say it like that. Say it like that. Can you rest in that bed, maybe?
Nope. We found orange gel, so that I think that restores like 30% or something. I'm not gonna use it yet because we're good. Oh wait, we won't be if we fight those guys. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Another owl over there.
Let's see the hoots this owl makes. What he sounds like. I love these so much. A rabbit tail.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Those owls fucking crack me up, dude.
Alright, I don't think he can have anything else, so let's give her the tail. Oh, you can give them to everyone. Okay. Just give her the tail. You can't even see it with her outfit.
Oh, there it is. It's like between her ass and her back. It's like a spike coming out of her back.
Oh, yeah.
That owl sounded like he wanted to fuck you too. Are these owls so
Hoo-hoo.
Ooh hoo.
Oh, she fucking died.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Take out that dude rolling around first. He's gonna give you the most trouble.
This should do it.
I can rise it. I have 5 of these, so. Oh my god. Oh my god, do something. Okay. Out of ammo? Oh, I missed.
Ah. You missed that hard.
What was that? A grenade?
A hard-won victory.
I would have fucked him up.
We should be able to sleep in these beds. That's actually kind of shitty.
Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
I can jump this.
What's this thing?
I won't forgive you.
So by the time the one-hit kill thing pops up, they're already like pretty fucking dead. Oh, you know how I think she learned that one thing? I don't know if this was actually happening, but in the original, from what I remember in Tales of Symphonia, it keeps track of how many times you use your thing.
Oh, there it is. Count 83 out of 100.
Yeah. So I think maybe something happens like when you let me see. Oh yeah, see hers is much lower. Which one did she learn? That one.
Covered. That is cool. Okay, I didn't know that.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I can't believe there's no like surprise attacks. Oh, it's a JRPG.
Best RPG of the year, man.
Yeah.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Nicely done.
I gotta see what's in there.
Out of our way.
Stop healing.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
She's got your back. She's got the gun. That's how this works. Oh, did you get more CP? What happened?
I used the orange gel. I have one more. And I found the elevator key.
What do you think? You think this is the RPG you can sink your teeth into, or?
I think it is. It's just, I don't know, I wish it was more... I wish it was more, you know, it seems like it's very rooted in the classic design. But I was kind of expecting something more modernized. Aside from like the combat's really the biggest change here. You know, like obviously graphically it's a lot better. Was this the thing I was looking for? Yeah, maybe. I don't remember. Astral Crystal Grain? Okay, I'm not gonna fight that thing.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Zoogle. That's what the monsters are called. Zoogles. Let's see what's in here.
That equipment should come in handy.
Like, let me equip that. I imagine this guy 50% fire resist and water resist. Okay, I'm gonna go get that other sword, and then I'm gonna heal up, and then I think we're at the boss. And
Yeah,
fight
get
the
that
boss.
sword.
I think I got the thing I needed, but we definitely needed to get out of there and like heal up and definitely like buy some items. There we go. Oh my god, he doesn't have anything, dude. Oh my god.
What's up?
This guy doesn't have anything. He doesn't have any of the shit that I actually need. The orange gel.
That's not good.
I'm guessing maybe that this boss fight is just gonna be easy then.
All done. Come and eat.
Because you can't even buy shit. You can't buy anything to even recover your shit, so. Alright, let's go. We'll kill this boss and then I think we'll call it.
We've reached our destination.
About that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
Yeah, I already figured that out.
I won't forgive you!
Take this! Now you learn! Take this! Take this!
Scream of fury, burning!
Here I come! Pistol! You're finished!
There! One more! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm only getting started!
Here I come! You're finished! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Start up!
I need to be stronger.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves.
manual save it here.
Ooh. He's got some shit on his face. Oh wait, that is his face. That's Balsaf?
That's him.
He looks like a Balsaf. I don't know what I was imagining when I heard Balsaf, but now that I see him, I'm like, ah, that makes sense.
Although it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands, the Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive.
Oh, he's got like a head hole?
I don't know what that is.
That chain looks like a tail. I think that's supposed to be on purpose.
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you.
You're not doing shit to him.
Oh my god.
You're doing like single digits.
Oh my god, dude.
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him
Oh
into the
my
sky.
god.
You don't miss.
Oh my god, dude.
But he's a sitting duck in the air. Oh, do your thing.
I hit it, I think. There we go.
Ooh.
I figured something was supposed to happen, like either we were supposed to die or
Didn't she get a new move to use in the ground?
this one.
No, like a lightning thrust or something, right? Thought you bought it in the art screen. It was on like 100 SP.
I don't remember. Maybe I didn't set it. I think I did.
Oh, that was cool. That dodge was fucking hype.
Yeah, he really telegraphs his moves. Oh god! Oh my god! You're gonna use our CP. You can't, you can cancel kinda, but not really. What? Is there a lock on? I'm gonna fucking die. Oh my god.
Here, let me help. First aid. Here I come. It's over. I'll be getting started.
You can't juggle this guy. He doesn't like.
I assume he's too big to get juggled. Oh, nice dodge there. That was cool. Sexy as fuck. Hit enemies with Iron Mask boost attack to down them, creating an opportunity to attack. Oh, it's gone.
This one?
Oh, is that it?
No idea. I mean, that was it, but it didn't do anything. That should be a one-hit kill.
Insta-kill?
That should be. Okay,
oh shit,
yeah.
it was.
Wow.
He had like half of our health left. That's just a one-hit kill on bosses too?
That's interesting.
I can respect that. Stick to your morals. I can respect that. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Elfin. That totally ruined this moment for me. He's running very slow. He's running very slowly. If you guys have a hard time catching up with him, maybe he deserves to get away. I was still working at Best Buy. I pissed off my manager because there's this. Someone was like hitting up our store for like games and shit, and they were somehow managing to like walk out with like 20, 30 games.
Wow.
Like randomly, we would like go into the bathroom, and it's like, oh, there's like 20, 30 empty game cases in here. It was getting like really bad. It was during the holiday season, so we were all like super busy. Like we couldn't keep track of like every corner of the store. So I think that's how like they were getting away with it. They just didn't see anybody around. But the dude was making off with like stacks of like discs. He would just like take them into the bathroom. He had a tool to open up the security cases, like take the discs out, pocket them, and just walk out with the game.
Wow.
And I was like, my boss telling us this, like this guy's making out like 20, 30 games. Like, fuck, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Like, he deserves to walk out with that many games if he can do it. And he did not appreciate that joke at all.
Well, it's not. Oh my god, the fire avatar.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Hell is going on here?
I don't. Okay, that thing only did 11 damage.
This is like an end game fight right here. But this is like the first boss. This game's gonna. I wonder how high I can raise the stakes.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can't even fight. This guy is more dangerous than the big fuck. Great. I never miss. Proceeds to instantly miss.
That fire monster's getting ready to attack. Eat
This motherfucker.
Oh shit. Lock him up.
He keeps jumping.
Game over. Dude, you're like level 10, right? What the fuck is this, Kingdom Hearts?
Do I attack this thing now? No, I don't.
I think you just put that thing out of commission for us to fight. How the fuck did you do that? Like, you're just some slave boy, right? Like,
well, I mean, that's who we think we are.
You're just like fucking punching gods in the face, or I don't know if it's a god, some sort of like embodiment of the element of fire.
The fire avatar. Show some respect.
Yeah, because like I know what that is.
The camera gets. What the fuck? I can't rotate
There's not
the
a
camera.
lock-on button?
Not that I can tell. But also, like, I can't rotate it to the right.
I feel like there's a lock-on button and you're just not using it.
I'm hitting the buttons that logically would be a lock-on button.
It's none of the L3 or R3?
No. Do we?
Fuck him up. Stop him.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get that off. It would blow if this is like an instant kill.
Oh my fuck!
Well, I'm behind him, so.
You okay, Sion? Just worry about yourself.
Yeah,
I'm not
she's
even doing
fainting.
damage. Oh, yes, I am. Is she alive? She's dead?
No, she's dead as fuck. Oh, shit, fuck him up, fuck him up! At least change the animation if you're like killing the boss. It had a special animation for that avatar. I couldn't. Okay.
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renan? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renan for the strongest to survive. And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon. You traitor!
The lip syncing, like not matching, or is it just a stream?
Tell me why.
Well, it's, I guess it's Japanese.
But okay, I don't want to be that guy. But you know, Persona 5, like the lip flaps match. And doesn't Yakuza Like a Dragon have like English and Japanese voice acting in the English matches?
Well, it gives you a choice. I don't know if, like, in those games, if you change the option, if it still matches.
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
Wait, maybe you could absorb them into the sword. Ah, I called it! You could have done that at any time, but you waited. Why?
Fire magic is forbidden.
His face.
Wow.
He's like, I'm gonna die now. He's dead as shit. He looks so fucking goofy with those ears. Good scream though. Good ass scream.
But even as far as like story go, I enjoyed like as much as I've played so far, I enjoyed the story of some of the other ones better.
Sword is so fucking ugly looking. That should have been the starting sword right there. Oh, there it is. That was the prologue. Forgot to ask, like, where was the Tales of like anime intro? And like, here it is.
Yeah.
After,
well,
like,
it was
2
actually when I
hours.
booted the game, it played one. But I guess here's another one.
I'll admit, every Tales of game I played so far has had like a pretty badass like, anime opening.
Yeah.
She's a little cutie. I heard the redhead girl. Who's that? That looks like that dude from Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
That dude looks cool. I like playing as him. Whenever I pick this game up. Okay. And that's Tales of Arise.
Yeah, I think this is a good place to call it.
Oh wait, no, there's
oh wait,
more stuff.
Fire, flames.
Is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from?
I don't know what happened too. Like,
This twisting
he couldn't feel pain, but then like when he used a sword that time, he was like wincing like it hurt.
Melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I?
What is up with like all these JRPGs? It's like amnesia is like the main plot point. That's like the most paint by numbers fucking generic.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's this thing is so like set in. It's tropes.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash.
Well, I wouldn't have felt it, so I would have been fine.
You healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
It's so nice of you.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Calaglia is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
It's got nominated for Best RPG. I gotta check, hold on.
Iron Man.
It won somewhere. I think IGN gave it Best RPG.
So,
the Game Awards might have given it to this.
No, I know this won at the Game Awards too.
Memory's still
Yeah.
giving you grief, eh?
Okay, so the 4 nominees, 5 nominees, were Cyberpunk, Monster
okay.
Hunter Rise, Scarlet
What
Nexus,
happens now?
Shin Megami Tensei 5, and Tales of Arise.
The realm may be liberated.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. I think Monster Hunter Rise probably should have beat out Tales of Arise.
Scratch. But enough.
SMT 5 too, because it's not like trapped in the same like JRPG tropes.
What you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire.
Yeah, that's kind of a
It's a sight too many Danans died, only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
He makes this joke like he's such a fragile dude, but he just like the shit he just put up with. How is she gonna with a straight face be like, I can't have you tripping on a pebble and passing out for a week? Bitch, he did way more than trip on a pebble. Like, how you gonna fucking do my man like that? Like, what's wrong with you?
All right.
It'd be like if you got into a car accident and you were in a coma for like a month. And I was like, oh, I don't want you slipping in the shower and going to the coma. It's like, what the fuck? Bitch.
Wait, there's another owl somewhere.
There wasn't just that same dude? Just hooing? Oh no, there is an owl. Why are all these owls so horny? I don't understand.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
All right, that's gonna do it.
I gotta get to bed. It's like, oh god, it's 2:30. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's not. I'm usually going to sleep by like 3, so not too bad.
Me too, but I don't like to do it.
That's 3 hours and 42 minutes of playtime. This says. So.
That's a lot of playtime for the prologue.
Yeah. But I don't know. The game it's okay, but like I expected more from the best RPG of 2021. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, same. Like, a little disappointing, if I'm being honest. Hopefully it picks up and there's like some more cool shit later, but
yeah.
I have to wait that long for it to get good though. Is it even like worth it? But whatever.
Guess we'll find out, because I'm gonna keep playing
Next
it.
time
So.
on Dragon Ball Z. Jokes aside. Oh, is Nobody Saves the World up yet on a Game Pass?
Oh, let's take a look.
If it is, I'm not seeing it.
No, but Danganronpa is up there.
Ooh.
Which is a good, it's a good, like, visual novel style, detective game.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, the first game is probably the good one, I would say. And they made, like, 2 more and then, like, a couple spin-offs that, I don't know, I weren't really into. But, yeah, that's gonna do it here, guys. Tales of Arise.
Yep.
It's okay.
That was neat.
It's okay. So.
The first couple hours are okay. Hopefully it picks up. Yeah.
Doubt it.
It's like 2:30 in the morning. Alright. Tomorrow, or I guess later tonight, hopefully if it gets up soon enough, we'll be playing some Nobody Saves the World. So
Yeah.
anyone who's listening can be there for that too. It'll be cool to check out.
Yeah, check it out. GameOverse.com, GameOverse.com/Twitch, GameOverse.com/Discord. Hop in Discord. ! Discord.
Yeah, come check us out, hang out with us. We're pretty cool.
There it
At
is.
least I think we're cool.
Okay, yep, I'm out.
Me too. Maybe we're better.